it's Mona. Hey, you know what I wanted to do here? This is from the pyramid that I drew previous reading. And what I want to do is let's clarify some of these cards. So the one I want clarified specifically is I think this card and I think this card right here. So I want to clarify these two cards. So I am going to pull out my mini Rider-Waite again, because I like using Rider-Waite, especially when I'm teaching. I think it's good to stay with one deck, especially when I'm teaching things. I switch decks in my offline readings all the time, okay? So we have the Moon. That wanted to come out. Hidden Energy, don't know what that means. Don't know what this means for that Ten of Cups. Let's get another card. Why is the Moon here? Universe, why did you give me the Moon? Queen of Swords, okay, Queen of Swords. And I want a bridging energy. Okay, give me a bridge on that Queen of Swords and the Moon. Give me a bridge on that Queen of Swords and the Moon. It seems to me, okay, what do you, this one's, okay. Oh, I got two that wanted that popped out. Okay. Okay, can you see that? No, you cannot. Okay, so we're clarifying that card. And these are the four cards that wanted to come out. So within this Ten of Cups, it tells me, okay, so we have the Ten of Cups here, which is, to me, kind of a Disneyland energy. It's nice and it's very happy when you're there, but then what happens afterwards when you're out of Disneyland, right? So we have the Moon, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Two Pentacles back and forth, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have two queens here. These queens are actually pretty compatible, okay? This is a hidden energy. There's something hidden within this that keeps going back on a cycle. Okay, there's a cycle here going on, which is kind of what I said in the previous reading, that there's a cycle of not really knowing what the true intention of this person is. And I think it's because they don't know what their intention is. Let's get that Lovers clarified, and let's just see what that's about. I hope I got that. I hope I got those guys, covered enough. So let's see what that Lovers is about. Why did the Lovers show up in the thinking position? Why did they think that? Okay, we got the King of Wands. What else? Why is the King of Wands here? The Magician. That's a very, to me, these two together, it's a manipulation. It's a manipulative energy. Very, very powerful, by the way. You got the Magician and the King of Wands. He's like the initiator guy. He's out there and he's doing stuff and he's making things happen and he's got the magic to do it. And it can be kind of an in and out energy. It's very, very forceful. It's fire energy. But it like blows out. It's like start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, which is kind of what this card says too. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. So, and then, okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we got, oh wow, we got two major arcana here. With the Lovers. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Why is that Wheel of Fortune here? Why? Why the Wheel of Fortune on these two? Why that on the Lovers? Why that? It's how they think about me. Ace of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So, bottom of the deck is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Put that right there. So, I think what the tarot is trying to tell me here is that this that this energy here sees me as, or thinks about me as someone that they can make a choice about, or someone that they can easily manipulate into thinking that, there's more here than that there really is. That's the way I am going to read this energy here. I could be wrong, but with these two energies together, and then with the Wheel of Fortune, I just feel that there's too much manipulation here, in terms of these two cards right here together. I read these as a manipulative energy together, that moves the wheel, thinks they're moving a wheel, and they do it by communication. Yeah, yeah, that's the way I would read that, based on the person that I'm thinking about, and I kind of have a history with this person. That this tends to be what happens. Okay. So that's how I would clarify that. If you guys have any other insights into, the way cards flow together and the energy flows together, it's always good to hear in the comments. I really like to read them. Like, share, subscribe if you would, and this will be part of my under the Learning tab in the channel. And it'll be on spreads, and this is the spread of the pyramid. This is how they think about me, this is how they feel about me, and then I clarified these two cards here because I wanted a little bit more information on what was really going on. So once again, I'm going to say goodbye. I want you to have a good day and enjoy your tarot journey. Bye.